Hello, good morning. It is Sunday. We are going to, if you guys, actually, we're going to like my Sephora reunion sort of, whatever, I don't know what we're calling this, the get together essentially. But if you guys saw that vlog back, I think in like the third week maybe of January, my friend had passed away and I knew her from when I worked for Sephora. And a bunch of us had decided to get together under less like heartbreaking circumstances. Well, we all decided, or there's like a ton of us, so like most of us decided to do this day. So this is the first one that we're starting with. And yeah, I thought I'd take you along because it'll be fun. So we're all gonna get together, bring our families and partners and all that stuff and make it, Jesus, that's a really big name in Marcus' book. Just keep it super casual and fun and yeah, so let's go. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I voted already. It's been a very productive day so far. I'm gonna head to my 6-month follow-up though, so I just thought I would check in. Really quick OOTD. This is a very old sweater from Zara. I haven't shopped at Zara in, I think, at least 3 years, just to give you an idea how old this is. My jeans are AG 360 and my sandals are the Isabel Melvies. These are awesome. I needed shoes that I could easily pull off because I'm gonna take my shoes off when I go in for my appointment. And my Valentinos take forever and I don't really wanna wear the heel height of the Louboutin. So yeah, let's go. Good morning, it is Wednesday. It has been a bit of a rougher morning and you know when you're just having a day where it's like, wow, this is nowhere near where I'd like to be at 10:15 in the morning, but whatever. That's today. It's also rainy, which is 100% a factor for me. Like, though I am definitely somebody that's affected by the weather. So, you know. Anyway, I just filmed a really quick like 6-month update on what I look like. And I figured I would get that up probably next week. Because I had my 6-month follow-up yesterday. So I just thought I would like kind of touch base and let you guys know that that is coming. This is such a good look for me. Oh my God. Today's Wednesday. If I haven't already said that, I don't know. I can't, I film, I can't always keep track of what day it is on what platform I've said stuff. So forgive me. But I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about, where I'm at because I'm frustrated and today's a really bad day for that. It's March 4th, is that right? Yeah, it's March 4th, it's Wednesday. Wednesdays I weigh in. I weighed in this morning and I had gained weight and I am going hard. And so I just started sobbing because I'm like, what the hell? Like, why is this so, like, it's hard. It's really hard for me to lose weight. It's like, it's just, I'm one of those people. It's my body. I've always been like that. You know, I'm so opposite of the people that can like, you know, like Jeremy, who could switch from regular Coke to Mexican Coke and lose 15 pounds. I look at it and gain too. But I journal. One of my things this year is to journal my updates because I just want to give some context as to like what is going on this week and how I feel about everything, because I think, you know, in a year when I look back, that's going to be really helpful information. So yeah, so I woke up and weighed and measured and I was not happy. And then like we don't have ice. Our ice maker's still not fixed and we ran out of ice. So like I made his coffee and I did not make my coffee. which if you have any experience with me whatsoever, that is really the worst version of me you will ever find. Like, me without coffee, I really don't wish that on anybody. So I made some and just like, you know, didn't make it iced. It didn't make my normal thing, which, whatever. Put me in a sour mood. And it's just like gray out and gloomy, and I'm super affected by the weather. So it's just kind of a perfect storm. And yeah, it was something that I was thinking about when I was journaling my update, and I was saying, like, I'm not gonna stop. Like, this doesn't make me want to, like, you know, go eat, I don't even know, like a whole pizza or something like that. But like, it's not that. It's just like, damn it, man. You know, can I get like a little bit of a win? Can I just get a little bit further? And I know and I had to remind myself, I even said this, like, I had to remind myself, like, I've been here before. And you break through the plateau, but it took months. And I just really wanted it to take a little less time this time. And I was telling him, like, I can't work out like I used to. Like, I can't do 2 hours a day every single day. And when I don't see progress, I am somebody who, like, oh man, I'm gonna do it, right? I'm gonna push it, I'm gonna do it. I just turn it up, and I really shouldn't do that. I'm already going like days and days and days in a row. Like, I haven't taken a day off. I think today's my 11th day in a row. I think it's 11 or 12, but I'm pretty sure it's 11. Not the point. The point is, I'm not taking days off right now. And I'm about to start incorporating barre. I like had this whole workout plan because I want to work out every single day this month. That's like my goal for March, because we're going to be traveling in April. And so I like want to take advantage of it. Anyway, yeah. So if you are like me, where you are a 30-something female and you literally have just had an entire life full of shit, this is hard. And how is it somehow getting harder? You know, like, what is that about? I just want to let you know that you're not alone, because it really sucks. But yeah, so I got up and I just did what I do whenever I'm really pissed off, which is, and like frustrated, is I just start getting shit done. Like, I have to be productive, because otherwise I'll sit here and mope, and then I've wasted an entire day, and that's like, oh, that's the worst for me. So I got up and I just started getting stuff done, you know, and that's great. So I worked out for an hour. I washed my hair. I haven't dried it yet. I've got my Olaplex 6 and 7 in it. And I filmed an update on my tummy tuck. I did my 6-month like scar show. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say to you. I haven't had a second cup of coffee because we don't have ice. And lukewarm, it's just like, what the hell? I don't know. I wanted to kind of check in and, you know, in the spirit of being real, even though I feel like that phrase is overused. Some days aren't your days, and it's not always for the same things, not always for the same reasons, and you can feel so like, but I did everything. I feel like this is what plagues my whole life. I did everything right. Why is this like this? And it's just how it goes, man. Life's not fair. So, yeah. But I've gotten a bunch done, and the little one has, she's in kindergarten, and she has this like Dr. Seuss week, and she didn't tell us like what day and what, and tells me this morning we leave at 7:05. She tells me it's 7:01. Today is like crazy workout clothes day, and I'm like, yeah, tough. Like, you take forever to change your clothes. Like, there's no way we're doing this. We don't have time for this. So she did not participate today. But then she tells me that tomorrow is twin day, and I'm like, how the hell does that work? So like, what do we like text some parent, be like, yo, you got this outfit? Like, I don't know. So I told her to like, and this is like kindergartners, right? So you have no idea how this is gonna go. Like, you know how like kids are like a one-man telephone game? So I have no idea how to do tomorrow. And then on Friday, they have to dress up as a character. But the thing is, like, this is a coordinated effort, which, like, okay, like, they dress up as a character, which fundamentally, I'm on board, right? This makes sense. It's fun for them, whatever. But problem is,
freaking every school does this, right? They're all on the same page. They all do this stuff. So it's not as easy as just like, oh, you're the only school doing this. All of your costume, especially in March, all your costume resources are depleted. So we're in the car and she's like, oh yeah, it's costume day on Friday. You have to dress as a character. And I'm like, okay, well, which character do you want to be? And she goes, Thing 2. And I'm like, or thing, I don't know, back and forth between Thing 1 and Thing 2. She decided on Thing 2. And I said, okay, well, let me do some research, because I don't even know what Thing 2 looks like. They were not a thing when I was a kid. They existed, but they weren't like this huge to-do that they are now. So, all of the costumes for Thing 2 suck, right? Like, they all suck, unless you, especially when you need them in less than 48 hours. So, I was like, there's no way. And I'm not spending $40 on some garbage outfit. What are my other options? So I made an executive decision this morning, just because I needed to get this done. And I ordered her this like gray long sleeve shirt and a gray tutu. And she already has gray tights. And then like a Horton like headpiece. So she's going to be Horton, which I hope she is okay with. But I don't know what else to do. And I want her to participate because I do feel bad that she didn't get to dress today. But at the same time, like, come on, man. Like, how am I supposed to work with 4 minutes? I don't have 4 minutes. So, and we always say to them, like, we need lead time. Like, I'm very creative. I've done this forever. I can get whatever you need. I just need notice. So, I look crazy. It's because we just went out to get tacos for lunch. I wanted to come on here because it's Friday and I have absolutely no idea. Oh my god, I forgot to put mascara on. I have no idea what the last thing I vlogged was because we have the kids this week, so I don't really vlog as like throughout the week. It's more like a touch base. So today was my 13th day in a row of working out. I did a 60-minute spin and highest personal output in a 60-minute class. So both of the 60-minute classes I've done lately, I've exceeded my prior output, which makes me really happy, especially considering I haven't taken any time off. Like I haven't had rest days or anything. So my logic from that perspective is just I'm really happy that my endurance and my stamina is coming back. I was just telling him that like I'm kind of in that permanent I'm kind of in that like perma sore stage where like everything's just kind of sore and like tight and I have to like stretch a lot because I get dressed and I had to like stretch my legs out again. But I like that. Like I feel like it's working and I am so used, or I shouldn't say I used to be so used to that feeling. Like I just kind of always had it, that it felt so normal to me. And now that I've got it again, I feel like I'm, like, do you guys do this? I feel like I'm reclaiming like who I was. You know what I mean? Like I'm like reclaiming my time. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, to be 13 days in a row and to not, something else I need to mention though, to be 13 days in a row and to be doing well, something I noticed last week was I was getting a lot of like fogginess. I actually watched my What I Eat in a Day video back and I was like, dude, I'm like slowly getting to the point here. Like I'm really roundabout in that. And I was noticing in my tracking that I was eating anywhere from like 50%, like half to 2/3 of my carbs for the day. And when you do cardio every day, like it's not like you need those carbs for energy, right? So I was noticing that and I'm like, okay. So I started to, I like literally started eating Cheerios. Like that's what I was doing. Instead of milk, I was having protein shake in it. But anyway, so I can tell I'm making Adelaide's like dying to come up here. Hang on. Come here. I can say hello. So I went and got tacos. It was wonderful. So yeah, so I can tell that I'm making like headway on that. Like I've noticed, I have more endurance. Like I can tell like the carbs are helping. I don't drink a lot right now. Like maybe like once to twice a week, maybe. And it's like everybody else is on the weekends. You know what I mean? Or you go out to dinner or something like that. And we're trying to scale back that. So, yeah. So I just wanted to like touch base on that because I feel like I'm starting to really, I feel like I've said this every week for the last couple of weeks, but like it's a journey, right? You're making progress and it just feels so good to be back to like have elements of your former self like come back, you know? So like I like how sore I am. I like that my muscles are worn out. I like that I am pushing myself every day. Like I really like that. And I used to be like before I hurt my back. And I say all this with, I am not trying to hurt my back, right? Like I'm being intelligent about it, but I'm also trying to claw my way to a body that I have wanted and I was working on having back then. So like I'm not about to just accept my fate of advanced degenerate, like of all this shit with my back and be like, well, I'm just never gonna have that life. Like no, I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, so I just feel really like good and motivated and I'm making headway and I love that feeling. I've said this so many times, progress is my favorite. I love being productive. But when I can feel things, you know, I can just, my whole body can just feel it, like all over. And it's just like my neck, my arms, my shoulders, like every part of me. And it's been like this for a couple of days now, like consistently 24/7, right? And I'm like, yes, it's coming back. Like little by little, it's coming back. Also, you know, here's a question. So I've been looking for bikinis because I'm about to buy my first like legit bikini. So I'm so excited. Or I'm like searching for them, right? If any of y'all have like double to triple D cup and wear a bikini, tell me where you bought it because I need help with like who makes good bikinis for like a full double D, depending on who makes the bra. It's either a double or a triple D. So if you have that, let me know. I'd really appreciate it so I don't buy like 500 just to get 2. Good morning. It is Saturday. Say hi, good morning. Say good morning. I gotta go to the doggy doctor this morning. Gotta have my comprehensive. I've taken Adelaide her drop off. Her birthday is on Friday. She turns 12. So she's gonna have her comprehensive. She's due for a few things and I'll make sure she's all good and healthy. And then, yeah. So I'm gonna drop her off and then I'll pick her up around noon. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this, Mama? Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at that face. How did I get so lucky to have this girl? Huh? I love you. Okay, let's go. Steve did not tell me that Adelaide needed to get her dental cleaning done today. And we're gonna take the kids to Sonic, the movie, tonight. So I was like, I really don't like leaving Adelaide. Like I don't like being gone the next day, right? So they decided to not do it today. She was kind of apologetic. I don't really understand what's going on with the scheduling there. It's enough to, I'm so careful with her because I just want her to live forever that like, it stresses me out because I'm like, I feel like you know what I mean? Like you feel like you don't have all the information, you're having to make a rush decision or something like that. So yeah, anyway, she's just gonna get her comprehensive done today and get like her vaccine and that kind of stuff and chill out. And then we're gonna do her dental at another time. That way I can just like hang out with her that night, the next day, My God, she's gonna be 12 in like 6 days. I can't believe it. I'm gonna get so emotional just thinking about it. My baby, she's my little baby. Okay, it's 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday and it's gloomy as shit. I'm not allowed to cry. All right, let's go. I'm going home.